The founder of Petaling Street, Yap Aloy. Yap Aloy, an influential Chinese figure back then, had opened a tapioca mill on Petaling Street in his bid to persuade the Chinese to stay on. To this day, Petaling Street is sometimes called Chichongkai, meaning starch factory street in Cantonese, referring to its history as the center for the production of tapioca flour back then. Since then, Petaling Street has been given a facelift. Kuala Lumpur was founded in the 1850s by a group of Chinese miners looking for tin by accident. Today, Malaysia's multicultural capital thrives with a sizable community of Chinese Malaysians. Petaling Street, as known as the Chinatown in Kuala Lumpur, is one of the famous places to soak up a piece of Chinese Malaysian local culture. Chinatown in Kuala Lumpur is centered on Petaling Street, which crosses between Jalan Pudu and Jalan Sultan. It is well known as a daily flea market that sells everything from clothes and perfumes to hardware, counterfeit products, and street food. Like any other markets in Malaysia, food is a number one priority. Various stores sell street food such as satay and sugarcane juice, while restaurants and food courts specialize in Chinese favorites like curry laksa, famous salted dry duck, beef bowl soup, wonton mee, and endless type of dishes. Different stores and restaurants open at different times of the day, giving visitors a wide selection of food to choose from.
How do you guys travel here?
By train.
By train.
Yeah.
That's very jam around here, right?
Yes.
So do you guys have any purpose doing here? Like do you come to shop or like just walk around?
Just walk around. Just wait.
Richness is defined as the quality to increase the variety of sense experiences which the users can enjoy. In the context of urban streetscape, richness can be defined as a way to maximize and support the sense experiences of the buildings in Petaling Street. Not only there are traditional shophouses built in the 19th century, there are also temples of different religions that are rich in the ornaments and detailing. Mahamaraman Temple, one of Kuala Lumpur's famous landmarks that is located along Jalan Tun Hashasli, is one of KL's oldest and richest Hindu temples, receiving many devotees and tourists daily. There are also different types of users in Petaling Street, from local to foreigners, from workers to tourists. We have interviewed found out there are foreign workers from Myanmar, Indonesia, Philippines, and for most of the cases Bangladesh that work for Chinese workers. Most of them communicate in Malay, and some of them can even converse in Chinese dialect, Cantonese.
May I ask where are you from?
I'm from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. So, how long have you been since you come over to work?
Very long time. I am here still 7 years continuous.
7 years. So, normally, do you live around here? Live around here. So, you come, what time do you arrive in the morning to set up your shop?
Actually, I am working only evening time. Evening time.
Or only evening time? Around what time?
Until my shop open 3:30 until 11.
Or 3:30.
Permeability is defined as the number of alternative roads through an environment. Petaling Street is permeable physically and visually. The site is surrounded by several public roads, allowing public permeability for both pedestrian and vehicles, whereby the residential and hotels along the street will be less permeable in order to create privacy to the users. In the morning, cars are allowed to be driven into the site, while it is off limits at night, when the stores populate the entire path.
所以通常在这里，你们几点开档的？
几点啊？我们早上6点多开店这个，
早上6点多，那开到几点？
9点左右收档吧。
哦。Okay. So, may I know how do you know about this area?
My friend from
Are your friends from Japan or is it from India?
Japan.
Oh, Japanese. So, are you here alone?
Yes.
Do you, cause this street is actually known for like shopping district, right? So, do you have any aim when you come over, or you just walk around?
Just walk around.
Sightseeing, lah. So, how do you feel about this area?
I like.
Pukul apa buka shop? 12 sampai 12 malam.
Okey lah, Malaysia okey lah. Malaysia boleh mak?
Ada apa yang lain nak cakap kasih Malaysia?
Ada Malaysia banyak lapangan kerja loh.
Lapangan kerja.
Personalization is defined as the extent to which people can put their own stamp on a place. It can be shown in the extended business along the walkways in Petaling Street. The walkways in front of the shop will be furnished with seats, business signs, wide range of products, and useful information about the site. Variety is defined as the variety of experiences and uses in the environment. Petaling Street is known for its large selection of local Chinese cuisine and street food. Walkways in front of the shop lots are utilized by food stall owners to set up seats for the customers. Robustness is defined as how the place is used for many different purposes. In Petaling Street, the robustness can be seen in the different activities held in buildings, as well as along the street. Souvenir store, food store, counterfeit product store, tattoo shops, hardware shops, clothing shops, restaurants, hostel and residential units, customers haggling over desired products, foreigners taking photos and video as they walk on the street.
I assume we were going to.
In a nutshell, Petaling Street is a hidden gem that possesses abundance of richness in terms of culture, essence of the place, and the qualities of the responsive environment that are masked over time. The rumors and heresy do not do the place justice. It's an awe-inspiring experience that has to be felt physically when you are there. The cultural diversity mingled together with foreign influences. It can't be described and only felt. The shophouses in Petaling Street were passed down for generations, and they are well preserved. The community reside in the age-old street to protect the richness of the place and to preserve the memories and spirit of the past. Located at the heart of Kuala Lumpur, Petaling Street is a world apart. As if traveling back in time, passing through the entrances bring one into another dimension compared to the bustling modern city. The culture of Petaling Street lies within the details of the community's everyday life. It is the activities held by the community that create this cultural richness in Petaling Street. The sound of the haggling buyers, the nostalgic smell of the traditional snacks. The community wakes up early every morning to set up their stalls and prepare ingredients, not only to earn a living, but to bring smiles to the patrons and visitors. They converse with people from all walks of life, sharing opinions without holding back. The traditional rice dumplings still taste the same after so many years. The roasted chestnuts are still as fragrant. The steam bun stalls still have a long queue. All sorts of products are still arranged along the narrow street. Petaling Street, where one needs to be there to experience the beauty of the place. Have you been there?